When you think of an eagle hunting a mountain goat, you probably imagine a straightforward dive from above. But nature has a completely different playbook. Eagles have perfected one of the most bizarre and effective hunting techniques in the animal kingdom, the reverse dive attack. This isn't your typical predator-prey scenario. What makes this hunting method so lethal is that it defies every expectation a mountain goat has about danger. Goats are built for climbing, for gripping, for surviving on impossible terrain. They spend their entire lives looking up at the sky, watching for threats from above. But the golden eagle has learned to flip that instinct completely on its head, literally. Here's what happens during a reverse dive attack. An eagle will position itself below a goat that's perched on a cliff edge or rocky outcrop. This requires incredible spatial awareness and understanding of terrain. The eagle studies the mountain, maps out the goat's position, and identifies the exact angle where the goat is most vulnerable. Then comes the shocking part. Instead of diving down like you'd expect, the eagle launches itself upward in a powerful, controlled climb, angling its body backward, so it's essentially flying in reverse. As the goat looks down to check the cliff below, it's staring directly into the incoming attack. By the time the goat processes what's happening, the eagle's talons are already extended and locked onto target. The reverse dive is devastatingly effective because it completely bypasses the goat's natural defense system. Mountain goats have evolved with their eyes positioned to watch for threats from above and behind. They're constantly scanning the skies for incoming danger. But when an eagle comes from below, approaching at high speed in an inverted position, the goat's brain doesn't recognize it as an immediate threat until it's far too late. The goat's escape options vanish instantly. It can't jump higher because the eagle is coming from below. It can't scramble down the cliff because the eagle is cutting off that direction. It can't flee laterally because the eagle's velocity and positioning have already committed it to the strike. What's even more incredible is the precision required for this maneuver. The eagle must time its reverse dive perfectly, accounting for wind currents, the goat's exact position, and the angle of approach. Miscalculate by even a few meters, and the entire attack fails. But these birds have practiced this technique thousands of times. Their muscle memory is extraordinary. Once the talons connect during a reverse dive, the impact is catastrophic. The force of the eagle coming upward at high-speed combines with the goat's weight and panic to create a violent collision. The eagle's grip strength, combined with this momentum, almost guarantees a successful kill. Some goats have survived reverse dive attacks, but most don't. The ones that do manage to escape typically do so only because the eagle slightly mistimed the approach. Even a near miss from a reverse dive can cause serious injuries that eventually prove fatal. This hunting technique is relatively rare compared to standard diving attacks, but it's becoming more common as golden eagles adapt to different mountain environments. In areas where goats have learned to avoid predictable cliff edge positions, eagles have evolved this unpredictable reverse technique as a counter strategy. Nature is an endless arms race, and the reverse dive is the eagle's brilliant answer to the mountain goat's seemingly perfect defensive position.